Hey everybody, Respawn Gentleman here. So yesterday I posted a video about the best loot farm location in the game. Unfortunately, that was based on a glitch that was also patched yesterday, so that one is no longer actually viable. However, I do have a new method that you can use um, where you can get epic gear, not legendaries or commons or uncommons or rares, epic, specifically epic and absolute tons of gold. This is guaranteed. It's not RNG based. It is phenomenal. And it's actually courtesy thanks to this commenter here who brought it up to me. So thank you so much for that. Um, Now I can show you exactly how to do this. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get notified anytime I have new videos coming out. Also, want to let you know that I do stream on Twitch every single week, and I'll leave the link in the description down below for that. For now, let's get to the guide. Now, there's a couple of things for this that you have to do. Um, you have to have already completed the Champions of Icewind Dale mission, um, and that's it. That's the main thing with any character. As soon as that's completed, you can use this for any character that you have, brand new character, max level 20 character, doesn't matter. So I'm going to show you with a brand new character just so you can see. So let's go and I'll start a new Caddy Bree just because she's the easiest and is broken as heck. So all you want to do is come over to the map and you want to select the mission Order of the One Light, and you want to choose an Infernal Dispute. So the thing with this is that you can't do it like the previous method that I had, where you choose like level 6 and just grab a couple chests. This one you have to be able to actually complete the difficulty that you're playing on. So I would recommend only playing this on the difficulty settings that are in white instead of yellow. So I'm going to do this at level 1. Now go ahead and start the mission, and I will kind of show you what you need to do for that. So as soon as you start the mission, you actually want to just play through the main objectives and just follow those normally. And I'll show you kind of where you need to go to get it all set up. Okay, so once you have actually defeated all of those enemies and you've gotten here, this will actually be your very first short rest. You actually want to take this rest, save this checkpoint. That is key to this method. Without this, it's going to take you a lot longer. Okay, so now just for easiness sake, just to kind of clean up some stuff for later on, go ahead and grab that orb for the mission and then proceed normally. Go ahead and defeat this elephant Stygian dude so you can grab the keystone behind him as well. Now that you have the third keystone, you have everything set up to get this method completed and get all of the epic gear that you want. Like I said before, this will only give you epic gear. There's no legendaries, no commons, no rares, no uncommons, nothing else. Only epic gear, period. So what you want to do is follow the mission as you normally would, and you can just run past these guys. They're useless to you. Once you jump across here, you'll see, this group of enemies down here. You're looking for two specific ones with the names above their head. You want to kill them and only them. They will explode, so be careful. So as soon as they are dead, you will notice that they drop epic gear. That's one of the things for this game, is that all named enemies drop epic gear. So all you want to do next is run over here to the ice and let it kill you. The reason for this is so you'll go back to that first short rest and you can come back to this area. And I'll show you exactly why this method is just insane. All right, so here we are back at the short rest. We're just going to run through this. We don't need to fight any enemies until we get back to that area again. So just follow my path, run straight over here. Okay, now that you've made it back over here, before you defeat the named enemies, because you can see they've respawned, you'll also notice that their gear that they dropped previously is still on the ground. That is where this method is just insane. It will, every time they die, even if they just explode without you hitting them, they will drop epic gear. Let's kill this guy real quick. Now, I don't want to keep going with that because I don't want to spawn all the enemies. You really only want to kill those two enemies. You can see here, I've got 2 epic chest pieces. I've got an epic glove, and then an epic either a necklace or a ring. Right there. That's 4 pieces. So now just run back over here like I did before, and just run through the eyes until you die. Currently, I am not sure if this is a glitch or if it's the fact that you're exploiting a system mechanic of all enemies respawning once you die. Um, Either way, this method works wonders. Now, you can keep doing this and leave all the gear on the ground every time you do it, or you can pick up the gear each time. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to go do this again a few more times. I'm going to leave all the gear on the ground, and I will show you just how much you can actually get. So I did this for roughly about 20-30 minutes. You can do this for however long you want to. Doesn't really matter. You will get absolute tons of gear. So the way to end this loop, you just want to defeat all the enemies in the area and collect the last keystone. So as soon as you do that, then you can collect all the loot that you have dropped, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I would recommend not taking the short rest. I haven't tested to see if it deletes all the loot, but just skip it. You don't really need it anyway. So you can pick up the final keystone, and like I said, I did this for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I will show you exactly how many that I ended up picking up. Before I show you that though, look right here. You can see I have absolutely 0 loot. I haven't picked up a single thing in this entire time. Now, look look at all of these purples. Look how many. And you notice there's nothing but purples. There's nothing else here. And like I said, the reason for that is because all named enemies drop epic gear. Um, that may change in the future. I don't know if they'll do another patch to change what the named enemies drop, but currently they all drop epic gear no matter what. So now let's go ahead and pick all of these up here, and I will show you exactly how many I have. Okay, so that's all of them. You can kind of see right here behind me all of the numbers. I'll flash on screen exactly how much that equals out to, but it's a ton of gear. Now, this will be whatever, the current mission that you're playing, the challenge rating that you're playing on. For me, I'm playing on challenge rating 1, so these are either going to be rank 1 or rank 2, most likely. That's perfectly fine because it'll still help your character no matter what anyway. But now, in order to finish this off completely, you just have to finish the rest of the mission. So, if you've gone through this mission before, just follow it normally. If not, just follow the mission objectives, and you will get to the final boss, which is a frost giant for this particular mission. And frost giants are super easy to fight. However, he is surrounded by Stygians, and they are annoying. They can stun lock the crap out of you, and yeah, just make you have a real bad day. So definitely take out all of the stitches before you even worrying about the boss. But I'll show you the uh, the end of mission reward screen next, so you can see another thing that you might be concerned with, but I assure you it's not a problem. All right, so here we are at the end of the mission screen. I'm going to give you the summary. You'll see that I was character level 1, and just by completing this mission, I will have gained at least one level. Yeah, just one level, so I'll be a level 2 character, which as soon as you finish just your first mission as a level 1 character, you always level up once. So let it go through this, and in just a second it'll get to the gear screen. Now here's where you might be concerned. You'll only see 6 epics that appear, even though I picked up a lot more than that. That's, I believe, due to just the limitation of the amount of space that it has, and not for any other reason than that. So once that's done and you're back into the hub world, all you want to do is go open up the rewards chest, and you'll see just how many items you ended up getting. It is just absolutely insane. I'll show you what I end up getting. And right there you can see at the bottom of the screen, I got 38 items. 2 of those were just for completing the mission. So 36 epic gear. Like, that is nuts. So just reveal all, because that's going to take a while to go through everything. But you can see when you look at it in your menu, I've got some rank 2 stuff, which dramatically increases everything over what I have currently, based off of a like level 2 character now, and only playing one mission at challenge rating 1. And you can see I've got something in every single category. I've got rank 2s, rank 1s, but you can see all of them are epic. The only ones that aren't epic are the ones that I got from the mission completion. Now, as I mentioned before, you can also get tons of gold with this method. You may be wondering, where's all the gold? Well, that's where your good friend, the merchant, comes in. So you can go in here and sell every single one of these if you want to. Each one of these is going to sell. The rank 2s are going to sell for 740. Rank 1s are going to sell for 300. And just by selling all of these, you will get absolute tons. And you can keep doing this um, as you keep leveling up your character and being able to do higher challenge ratings. You will get even higher ranked gear, which will give you even more money. It is just absolutely insane. I'll show you at the end of this how much money I actually ended up getting. Now that I've sold everything, you can see at the bottom of the screen I have 16,371. I started with 1,511. So that just shows you, just doing that for 20-30 minutes, you can get insane amounts of money and just really, really great gear. And like I said before, I'm not entirely sure if this is a bug or if this is intended, but currently this actually works. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, please consider subscribing, because I have even more guides coming out very soon for various different things in this game. Thanks for watching.